What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Just got this bad boy in the house. This is made by Sideshow Collectibles. This is the Alien Egg. Now this is from Alien vs. Predator, the first movie. If you remember in that movie, while the people were in that like chamber, all of a sudden all these eggs rose up and then they revealed the facehuggers. Very cool scene. I'm a huge fan of Alien vs. Predator. You know, that's my whole theme I'm doing. Absolutely love those movies. And this was on my hunt. So I bought this locally. Got it from the guy. He just drove it to my house. It's actually very, very light. One thing I'll say straight off the bat, very light. It does have a huge presence though. But it's hollow without a doubt. You know, I'm sure if you took a hammer to it, there would be nothing inside, but maybe some cables for lighting. Raiden's going crazy. Look at the little Raiden. He loves to play. But yeah, just got this in like 2 minutes ago. Wanted to make the video fresh off my mind while I'm looking at it. So let's go ahead and review this bad boy and I'll give you my thoughts. So first you have this base. Now they have the AVP theme here. You got a face hugger. Two face huggers right there, Predator mask right here, another face hugger, some sort of, you know, like Mayan type mask symbol. Here's a plug-in. I already checked the light up. It does work. It's not super amazing. I'll never use it. The guy forgot the plug, so I just used one of the plugs I had. But yeah, it's basically a face hugger and another mask. So you have two masks, 4 face huggers, and then this guy right here. Although, why would you face it this way, seeing that? That's ugly. Besides, I don't want to see that anyways. I like seeing the face hugger, to be honest. So I would say this is going to be the best angle. So I do like this base. It's big. It covers it. You do have this wet, glossy look right here. All throughout it, you know, because these were quite wet and glossy. So I do like that. And then this entire egg is, this is like a puke green brown color is what I'll say. But it has this webbing all throughout. And it's like a real webbing, almost like a, well, I don't know, it's unique. I'm not sure what this is made of, but you can just see it has that. And then it even has the shape of the face hugger. You know, this is like the spinal cord and then the 2 giant flaps of the face hugger. So you can actually see like the face hugger inside. And they actually did that on all angles. So no matter which angle you want to display this, which actually I'm kind of digging this one because then you can see the 2 face huggers in Alien. But yeah, any angle you display it, you're going to see the face hugger design inside, which I think is quite cool. So I definitely like this webbing. You know, my 1/4 has some of the webbing. That one's more of a green egg. Now there's multiple colors of eggs. This one's more of the brown, greenish. It's like a brown green is what I'll say, which is like a mixture of two. So you see brown eggs and green eggs. Come up to the top, you have this ooze that's coming out. And the ooze looks pretty good. I do need to give this a good cleaning before I display it right there. But the ooze is coming. Now this does not open up like the Hot Toys or the NECA one does. That one just completely opens up and it has a face hugger, but that one's very cheaply made. Now this is light. I'm sure I would have loved it to be a little bit heavier. And generally you're going to find items light when it has some sort of light up function because they can't do solid. They do make it hollow to do the wiring. So let's show you the light up feature before I put it in there and move the face hugger and everything over there. Alrighty, so I plugged it in and here's the button. You just press it and look at this. So yeah, it's not a super impressive light up. Alexa, turn off home theater statue lights. Let me turn off all the lights. So it shines, it definitely looks better in the dark. It shines to about right, well actually, I mean, you can see the light up almost to the top of the egg, actually. It's not bad, but I still don't know why you even need to light up an egg. It's not like they lit up in the movies. I suppose it's still a cool feature. I'm not going to really use it, especially since my system's not connected. But it is pretty cool, I guess. I definitely would have loved to see it a lot brighter. Granted, this is an old piece, but the fact the light up still works is pretty cool. Alrighty, YouTubers, so here's the alien egg all inside my shelf. It absolutely looks awesome. It has a good presence to it, a good width and depth and height, and it's not too tall that I can't see it. You know, I can see it really good actually from like this angle. It looks freaking awesome. For now, I'm gonna move the alien egg and face hugger, or I'm sorry, the alien face hugger and chest burster right there so I can see how that looks, because I sort of had that as a plan. But as you know, I did also order the wolf bus, and the plan was to put the wolf bus right there. I think that could look awesome as well. But if the wolf bus turns out like crap and people are reviewing it says it sucks, I'd cancel it and do something else. But from initial pictures, it does look amazing. But this alien egg is definitely awesome. Something I've always wanted. You know, I've always wanted to get this ever since I see people's videos of alien collections. I feel like if you're going to have a solid alien collection, you need to have the life-size egg, the life-size face hugger. Some people do the, you know, there's like a face hugger on eBay you could buy for like 80 bucks. It looks pretty solid. So if I get wolf, I'm definitely going to get a face hugger and wrap it around and have it like coming out at the top. I saw someone on Instagram do that. I believe it's Carrie Horse Statues, if I'm remembering correctly. She has a pretty sweet collection. And she has this egg, and she bought a face hugger, and it's like 80 bucks on eBay to get it. I was waiting on that face hugger until I decide, you know, finalize this display, you know, because I don't want to buy it, especially if I'm going to display those next to it. And if I don't buy the wolf bus and I do something else over there, like the extra predator arm or something. Anyways, let's put the face hugger and the chest burster next to it, see how that looks. Alrighty, YouTubers, so let's go ahead and check out the alien egg next to the face hugger and chest burster. I gotta say, that looks really awesome. Oh, I really like how this looks. It just flows so well. You know, like even just like the size of how big that is, and that's quite big, and then that's small. So just like the evolution of the egg all the way to that, and then the life size, boom. That is definitely super sick. I would say an even better way to do this would be the egg on the left, you know, with the face hugger, chest burster, life-size alien xenomorph head. That would be sick. Now, I don't have a way of displaying this egg in any of those other shelves simply because it's too deep. As you can see, it's filling up this entire 24-inch depth display, where those are only 18 inches. So there's no way for me to display this egg anywhere else. So it definitely has to go right here. And as you saw, the face hugger and chest burster fit fine over there. But in a hypothetical situation, let's say I don't get wolf bus, I don't like it, or whatever, I would keep it like this, and I'd probably get his additional arm, the shuriken one, and just put it right there, because that would still look sick. But I'm definitely digging how this looks. So very solid looking display for Alien. Just so cool. So this alien egg cost me $950. Is it worth that? Now this retailed, I believe, at $650, if I'm remembering correctly, and it's quite an old piece. It's also currently the only statue alien egg out there. There's the NECA, but I'm not a fan of that, and that one goes for like $650 plus on eBay. Now, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed on the weight. I wish it was heavier. I wish it was about double the weight. I'm not a huge fan of super light. I also don't like super heavy either. Now, like, for example, that alien head is also very light. And the reason I want heavy is just because I am in an earthquake-prone area, and the lighter stuff is what falls. Now, I don't think this would go anywhere, especially with that large base, but I could definitely see that head falling out during an like a very, big earthquake, like a 7.0, that head's coming off. That's why I have to putty down that head, putty down the base. The only way I'd save that. But yeah, that's probably my biggest complaint would be the weight. Outside of that, visually, it looks really awesome. I believe this was based off the ADI scans from the original movie. I definitely love the base, I love the design, I love the overall look, and I love the presence because it has a huge base. It's a very big piece, as you can see, you know, compared to other statues, it's quite big, and it definitely draws your attention, which I do like. So, you know, it has a bigger presence than that face hugger, and that one has quite a big presence. And granted, this is just on the ground, where I think most people would display this like on a bottom shelf, not something you want to put top shelf. But it looks completely fine right there. I love it. I'm definitely happy I got it. Now I see this going for like $1,200 to $15 on eBay. That's a steep price. I think the $950 is about max I would want to pay for this. And I'm glad I was able to negotiate that price. Because originally the seller wanted much more. And the fact he drove it to my house, you know, like a 4-hour drive. So I think I scored a pretty good deal on this. I don't think I would pay over $1,000 for it, but it's definitely extremely cool. And it's unlikely we'll probably get another life-size egg. You know, I know we're going to have future Alien movies, but I don't foresee us really getting another egg. Sideshow probably won't revisit it. Maybe Prime 1, there's definitely some customs. But I think if you are searching for a life-size egg, this is definitely the one to buy. So definitely very, very cool. And I'm glad it is finally in my collection. I waited about a month and a half for this guy to show up. So I'm going to leave it like this for now. Still waiting on Big Chap, of course, and Wolf Bust. Let's see if Wolf Bust ever actually ships. It's been in pre-order for 2.5 years now. But yeah, I'm quite happy. I think this looks awesome. Anyways, folks, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.